There are a few important constitutional rights that are relevant to climate protesters. The first is under the First Amendment. You have the right to speech and to assembly, and this protects a lot of things. There are also important rights under the Fourth Amendment and the Fifth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable search and seizure, so there are very specific conditions under which law enforcement can search or seize somebody's property. This comes up often in protest situations. Under the Fifth Amendment, they are not required to answer questions or give any information to a police officer. The only situation in which you have to answer questions is if you're compelled to do so by a judge. If a police officer does start questioning you on the street, you should ask them, "Am I being detained?" And if the answer is no, then you're free to move away from the officer. Our cultural norms towards politeness and niceness are so deeply ingrained that it can be very awkward to engage with a police officer in this way. And in fact, if you are taking the attorney's advice and exercising your constitutional rights in interacting with a police officer, it may very well feel like you are violating important social norms. Anything that you say to a police officer can be used against you, and also anything that you say can be used against other people. So one reason that it's really important to invoke your Fifth Amendment rights is not just for self-protection, but to protect the entire group.